Alright guys, so let's give this deck a try. Like I said, this is the deck that won Portland here actually today. If you guys are seeing this on YouTube, it's from a day or two ago. I'm going to try to get this up as soon as possible. Very, very similar. My decks before today was missing one Embercleave and didn't have drill bits. So still really close to what I've seen in the past. Should be reasonably easy to pilot. The mana base seems simple. One castle for the draw mechanic. Blood Crypts shouldn't be too difficult. The Tournament Grounds can cast everything except for the Bone Crusher Giants and the Regisaurs or whatever. It can cast Murderous Riders. It can't cast the removal side of it though. Everything else is a knight, I believe. So it's really just half of Rider, Bone Crusher, and Drill Bit. So the Tournament Grounds are just really good for us in this deck. Everything else I believe is a knight. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I'm gonna do it in a standard event as always, which is best of one, to be fair. So, you know, it's not a really good test, but it is a good amount of games and matches, and we can see more pairings for a YouTube video. Yes, I believe Gutterbones is a knight. Let's double check. That's a... Oh no, he's a warrior! I thought he was a skeleton knight. You're right, Tournament Grounds cannot cast Gutterbones. He's just in all of the decks, so that's kind of why I just assumed. Alright, so let's go ahead and, like I said, we're going to put this through the standard event gauntlet and see how it goes. We've definitely gotten 7 wins with decks like this for the last couple of, like, I don't know, a month or two or whatever since the bans. I think this deck is going to be very, very punishing for the flash decks that have been running rampant on the ladder in the last few days. Where did it go? I lost it, guys. There it is. Now, whether or not we will see those decks in best of one, less so. But I've been playing a ton of Flash too, and I was getting a lot of mirror matches, which is one of the reasons I kind of stopped grinding. Those matches were just super, I don't know, boring to me. Looks like a fine hand to me. On the play and everything? Seriously, guys, that is super awesome. I really do appreciate the raid. You guys are really sweet. Double cleave? Well, we're gonna end up having to discard a card for the rotting anyway, so that'll be fine. This should shut him down pretty well. I'm just gonna dump an Embercleave. So if we attack with both, he has to chump the Regisaur or he dies. Or, yeah, I think that's the play. It's very obvious what we have, but it'll eat something. Did he just no blocks? It passed priority back to me, so I'm assuming it was no blocks. Why else would we attack with this? I don't know. I felt like some sort of blocks was in order there. But if we have the Embercleave, he's in a bad spot anyway. But at the very least, you should block the 1/1. I mean, I guess you die if I've got the red Knight Pump. But still seems reasonable. Guys, we're getting another sweet raid. Goodness. Welcome, guys. Thank you, thank you. Corey, how was the rest of your stream? He could block and not be dead. This seems fine-ish. For one turn. That's true. Yeah, I agree with that. So Raiders, thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm currently checking out, oops, I'm looking at chat and not at what I'm doing. We're currently checking out the standard deck that just won the GP here in Portland. It is very, very similar to the deck that I've been running on ladder a lot. So welcome. Thank you guys again so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Should we kill the goose? Feels like a reasonable play. Have a great holiday season, Nerd Girl. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it. Can we get a streamer command? Oh, you already did. And you're on top of it. Appreciate it. Yeah, again, I really appreciate you guys coming in, checking out the stream. Very sweet of you. Corey's one of my favorite humans. He's a sweetheart. I always forget to drink enough water at GPs, so I always end up with chapped lips by the end of it. No matter what I do, always happens. I gotta stop reading chat is the problem. Happens to the best of us. Definitely happens to me a bunch. Cat feels bad. You love this deck so much, dinos with swords. Yeah, I probably actually should have gotten rid of the swamp. I'm not really sure what I drew. My attention level is pretty minimal right now with all the raids going on, so I'll admit this is not ideal what's happening. I'm sure we'll draw an Embercleave just to punish me. Seems pretty reasonable. They can indeed make quite a few cats. And I am at 12. No, cardboard's not on, Brainiac. I'll turn it on.
Between you and me, writing our history and creating our memories, defining our memories as the difference between you and me, writing our history, creating our memories.
You'll be mostly lurking, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It does tap it, which is kind of good. Massacre Girl, they're pretty far away from that. I guess we probably want to get rid of the Thrashing Brontodon. It's like the only thing they can cast right now. They can make a food, bring back a cat. Cornball, I think a lot of people are doing that, to be fair. That's pretty normal. Standard protocol for Twitch, I think. Didn't deserve that win, I will admit. There were some errors, for sure. My eyes glued to the channel when I come over to NerdGirl's channel. Hey, we met recently at the Mystery Booster Draft. I'm that streamer that's been getting into Magic. Sweet. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping in. How are you? I wonder if this person had the same idea. Nope, there's white land in there. Ooh, they shocked themselves, but why is the question. What does this mean? Hey, Large Fry, how's it going? Oh, question, has anybody gotten their, like, boxes back yet? I agree that it's probably Bone Crusher. I mean, I don't know what's running Godless Shrines right now, but... Paragon, oh yeah, First Strike, Death Touch. That shouldn't matter too much. Paragon, I think, is also quite likely. Maybe more than whatchamacallit, but... Gunner gifting a sub! Thank you, love. I really appreciate that, Gunner. That's awesome. Ooh. That First Strike, though. It doesn't even matter. First Strike, Death Touch. We do get a trigger on the Knight here, which is nice. Gunner, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. So if we play this... So let's attack with the champions, play around a second Paragon. Yep. It won't matter, right? If he gives it first strike death touch, it shouldn't. They'll both be first striking, so they'll still both die. And then I think, because he's played 2 of them, I think we just play this, hold swamp to discard. Got an alternate art card. Seems good. All right, we're chugging right along in the standard event. Seems like a solid hand. What's this event? This is just a standard event. That's what it's called. It's a really good way to build your collection and earn gold for drafting. They shocked themselves. The question is why? With these colors. We missed you? Oh, thanks. Hey, gamer, how's it going? I feel like this might get quenched. No. Alright, why did you shock yourself? For the opt, the blue mana must have been a top deck. I didn't see what they played first. Well, I did. I'm assuming the others did as well. That's very nice of you, Lartry. I got your tracking information, Lartry. I know you have a pretty big package coming. This is the Christmas. You guys want to see the Christmas shipping receipt? It's like Star Wars movie. The Christmas shipping only costs $150. They passed priority hoping I would pump it, I'm assuming. Business expense write-off? Correct. Whoever lives in Collegeville? You cost the most. Even more than the Canadian ones. 4-0, ayo. I'm worth it. That's you. Well, we have a shipping tracking number this time, so which one costs the least? The smallest one was an envelope which contained one of the packs that went to Alabama. It was one of the, like, mystery boosters. After that, there was one to Palo Alto, California. That one was also quite cheap. $3.70. Geronimo. Nope. Did I have two that went to Alabama? Yes. Enterprise, Alabama? California, Washington. You're the one that lives in the Starship Enterprise? Your package was $4.80. Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap indeed. I think he wants to not do anything and he'll try to pump to kill the rotting. How was Portland? Hey, Uncle, it was really good. I only played side events this time, but I did very well. I was like 13-1-1 or something.
Me for me. I don't wanna give my all, put myself in your hands to have you let me
blasted double black. I'm pretty sure they also have the 3-1. Fairly sure the one that has Death Touch and Lifelink, which is gonna really wreck us. There it is. That's what happens when you have a smaller package. Well, regardless, you guys all know that your Christmas presents and other giveaways are all on the way. So that's a good thing. They got shipped out the next day, so Thursday. So I'm assuming most of them should start getting there really soon. Wow, I'm gonna take so much damage. I needed a land here. I can go, when we take 2 from this. Yeah, no dice. I was gonna say, we could give this lifelink and +1/+1, but that is not quite good enough. We are at 18. This is a loss, guys. Did you see Melissa Del Toro? Yeah, we snuggled up together, man. Her and her roommates stayed at my place for the weekend, and she slept with me in my room, and then one roommate took an air mattress here in my office, and then 2 roommates slept in my living room. Here we go, here we go. So we have one card of unknown. Bang, bang. Two unknowns, double Embercleave. The Embercleave should be easy to play around at this point. All right, so we have perfect knowledge now. I think you should really go for it in 2020. How do you mean? Go for it in what way? Pretty sure they're just dead no matter how they block. I mean, he has to jump this and take 10, 11? I honestly don't know what he was when he started. How far are you from Portland? About 15 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on traffic. Ooh, we got a fancier little guy. $5-1, I think. So we already made all of our gold back plus some, and got cards. All in all, a great way to build a collection. Large fry, I can't really afford to take that much time off work is the problem. I did some big events this past year in the last few months, and it requires you to take a week or so off work each time, and it was really difficult to do. I don't know that I can do it again. Yes, work being Twitch. So like when I took off for the PT broke even. So like I didn't have to spend a whole bunch to go, but I had to take the time off work, which I really couldn't do. So I mean, it all just depends. Two-month streak. Avery, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. So you lost a week of income? It took me 2 weeks. Because you go there early and you test and stuff, so. Remember you said you lost 1 million subs? Yeah, so that's all part of it, right? I lost 80% of the subscribers for the channel. and it's taken me 3 months, and we're not quite back to where we were to try to recover. So, I mean, that's just the way it works, unfortunately. Happens. Also, there's nothing we could have done with this match, I don't think. A lot of lands for us. And again, guys, like, this is not, you know, not everybody is fortunate enough to be able to take off work like that. And I am a very fortunate content creator, to say the very, very least. So I have nothing to complain about. To be fair, if you left after September, the subs for $1 thing went away, so pretty much everyone lost subs. I still know my averages for the last 2 years. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I got all of these subs this month and I'll never consider anything else to be what my average is. I didn't see an 80% increase in September. Let's put it, that's for sure. All right, 5-2, guys. 5-2. And for like GPs and stuff, you have to top 8 to break even, right? Like, you need to buy the deck, you need to buy the plane ticket and the hotel. And if you top 16, you make $300-400 bucks. Like, you have to top 8. And even if you top 8, you have to top 4 probably to like make any. Everything else is like breaking even. So it's just bad EV to travel. Oh, that's awesome, Lord Trey. Congrats. Hey, Boone, welcome. Oh, guys, I have a really cool giveaway going on Twitter right now, if anybody's interested. If you guys are, the giveaway is on Christmas, so if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you'll probably have a day or two to enter. Here is the post. It is for all of the, oh my gosh, that's so many witches ovens. So anyway, guys, the giveaway I was talking about is for all of the sleeves from the Secret Lair. I traded some stream time for them. Aiden, thank you so much. 8 months. 1 more month and I'm gonna pop. Oh yeah, the stream baby or whatever. Thank you, Aiden. I really appreciate that. I want pickles and ice cream, damn it. Oh gosh. Will cool sleeves help you be better at the game? Probably not. I'm pretty terrible. We're dead, right? He kills all of our shit. Literally all of it. This is one match you don't want to be running into. I agree with that. It's really bad against everything. Did this one do its damage too? I don't even know. One damage. I think I have to pump it in response, but then he can still sack and kill the other one, right? So I can't do it yet. I have to wait. If I pump in response, he can then sack the cat. Now I can pump, and he doesn't have the food yet. So now he can't kill either. Yeah. We layered that well, actually, surprisingly, but we're still pretty fucked. Double oven's gonna be tough to beat. No, he's gonna steal our guy. No, I think we were 5-3. Is this it, I think? Oh, the kitty blocked him. Yeah, you're right, large fry. Reading chat's difficult. Yeah, 5-3. Boo. All right, so cats were bad. We flooded out in one game, so not much we could do. And then we got out Rakdos another game with the spawn, which is something I ran in my previous Rakdos deck. So best of one. This isn't super great against any of the more aggressive decks. However, I think this won the GP that happened actually today for the main reason I think that Simic Flash was very, very common, and I think this deck really punishes that deck particularly. So oftentimes you can really get in, 2 or 3 creatures landed before they can get their bearings, and then they're going to be too far behind to catch up or to battle you. So I like this deck a lot. I've been playing a ton of Rakdos on the ladder for the last 2 months. A slightly different version, to be fair, but I think this is going to be great for best of 3s. More so than it is in the standard event, but that's just what we tend to do for our videos. If you guys are watching this on the YouTube channel, I'll post a link to it down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. If you enjoyed the content, please click the link below to check out our sponsor, Cool Stuff Inc. Without them, none of this content would be possible, and they've actually given us a 5% off code, so check that out. Also, a big thank you to all of you who have signed up for my Patreon. Many of you guys see your names here on this screen, and again, none of this content would be possible without you, so thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.